Welcome back to my channel, Madden Backlog series. Today's Madden 24 video is New Defense Audible Bug. Before we get too deep into this, please click the like icon, click the subscribe and notification icon so you will be informed when a new video has been posted. Okay, I'm going to dive right into the bug. I'm in practice mode. I'm going to show you the coaching defensive audibles. You see 4-3, over, under, over solid, over wide, and that's all my 4-3s, okay? So I have 4 of those, and I'm using the Dallas Cowboys defensive playbook. So this isn't even a custom playbook. I want to specify that so that you realize it's not just a custom playbook. So if I go in here and I choose whatever play I want to play, let's say cover 4 quarters. And it doesn't matter which one, so I'll just double tap for random week play. Now I'll call up my audibles 4-3 over, and then I switch, and you see it says nickel-3 will. That is not a personnel compatible audible formation. And if I go the other direction, is nickel 3-3 cub, and if I keep going, it's nickel 2-4 double mug, and then you got nickel wide, and then you got nickel 3-3 will, and then I'm back to my 4-3 over. This came up after the latest update, so all that hype that you all have believed in and you keep taking in all the time from these content creators who are making money off of that hype, they're not covering this. And this matters. This is just too simple. How does this happen? You've had this game now for over 25, 30 years, and now you do an update and you screw up your 4-3 audibles. And it doesn't matter because I can let them run a play and we can look at another one. So I can, pause the game there, and I can go to, let's say, over wide, cover 1, another random play, and you'll see, same thing. Now it only nickels, it only audibles over to nickel, and no 4-3s except for the original 4-3 that it's in. This is a horrendous bug for Madden 24. I'm a person who plays off of audibles, not hot routes. So if the audible system is broken, for me, the entire game is broken because you don't know what else is lurking out there that's basically not working. And I know this because I've played one game after I set up my defense, my custom playbook defense, and I just went in to change a play. As a matter of fact, I had this play in there. It's a nickel 2-4 double mug, and I really wanted to be that gap play where your 2 linebackers are in the gap. And that's how I came across this after the update. Now, I'm going to show you something as to how it's supposed to work. And before I show you that, here's the real kicker to this. Here's a nickel. Remember, it was nickel 3-3 will. I could pick any one of these, and I'll call that, and I'll just choose the week. Now, you would think, because I could audible over to these from 4-3, that you could audible back to it. Well, you can't audible to a 4-3 from the nickel, but you can audible to a nickel from a 4-3. But you can't audible to your other 4-3s from your 4-3. EA, what are you doing? Seriously. I even offered to help them with their playbook and audibles. I think it was maybe Madden 18 or 19. Just give me a group of developers, and I guarantee you these issues would be gone. All of them. With regard to your playbook and your audible settings, you would have, not only that, you would have your Hail Mary already set up for audibles. It would be in your Audible listing. The same thing with Goal Line. It would be in your Audible listing. And you would have it set up before you get into a game, instead of having to come in and set them, because your Hail Mary plays only have one play. And then it also comes up as you're audibling through your 13 offenses or your 3 wide receiver. But let me show you how this is supposed to work. Okay, this is Madden 23. So I'm not sure if the plays are already flipped, but let's see. I'll go in here. I'll choose a 4-3, just like I did before. Nothing special. And then I'll do this. I'll call up my Audible screen. You see the 4-3 over. 4-3 even 6-1. 4-3 over solid. 4-3 under. 4-3 over walk. 4-3 odd. 4-3 over wide. That's how it's been all this time. Now suddenly they've screwed this up. So they need to get a fix out immediately on this issue, because I know it came out with that update for a fact. And they need to fix this. In all reality, to me, they just need to kind of go out, push out a refund to gamers, because this should not be occurring in October. This should have been occurring in the beta or something. But they're not properly testing their changes. They're not going through the proper testing and integration and all that good stuff with regard to the changes they push out all the time. And basically what happens is the consumer becomes the tester. You're actually paying to test for a game that is always dysfunctional. So now, EA, this defense audible bug gets added to Backlog. Also, please make sure you help to get the word out by sharing this video. No monetization is involved here. I'll check back with you later.